Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sunday Catch Up. My name is Adam Holmes, and it's nice to see you guys here. Today, what I want to quickly chat with you about is how you can write songs. So, if you're interested in knowing exactly how to write songs, even if you're someone who's never written a song before, then welcome. And this is going to be an interesting episode for you today. I want to invite you to come and join the club. I've got a club, there's 800 of us in there, and I coach on creative confidence. I teach inside of there. I share my insights. And today I'm going to give you a little sample of the kinds of things that I share in the club. As a songwriter who's created 8 albums, I built 600,000 followers, and now I share my wisdom inside of my club and on social media. So what if I told you that the most important thing when you're writing songs is not actually chord structures. It's not actually how you play the guitar, how you sing, whether it's a verse or a bridge or a chorus or any of that stuff. What if instead the most important thing when you're writing songs was something that you already had? Excuse me. What kind of confidence would that give you as an artist, as a songwriter? What kind of confidence would it give you to know that you already have absolutely everything that you need? And by the way, guys, I just put a link to my club in the comments. So depending where you're watching this, you're going to be able to come and join the club just by clicking the link in the comment. Yeah, what if I told you that you already had everything that you needed to become a truly great songwriter? And I believe that's true. And here's why. I am a songwriter who had no professional or education, right? I'm self-taught. I taught myself exactly how to write songs, how to come up with ideas. And in this short episode today, I'm going to teach you exactly how to do the same. The 6-step framework is a framework that I developed as a way to understand songwriting, and where most people go to university and then create their education and then talk about that education. I sort of reverse engineered it. So I went out, I did 15 years as a self-employed songwriter, and then I wrote a book where I outlined all of the information, all of the ways that you can write songs. So I sort of did it backwards. And a 6-step framework starts with the most important part. An idea is your most important part. And here's why. It acts as the architectural plan for the song. It's like your foundation of your house. And what I started to realize was every single time I had a really good idea for a song, that was coming from a thing called my ICB. And I want to explain to you what your ICB is. Your ICB is your inner creative being. Here's how you connect with your inner creative being. Do you remember that feeling when you were 4 or 5 years old and you would look in the mirror and think, man, I could be anything? Now, what happens to that is we go into the system and we start to engage with the world. And unfortunately, we kind of begin to lose that beautiful sense of freedom and possibility that comes when we're just aligned. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. When we're just aligned with our own sense of creativity. What I want to offer you is that is actually the best place to create those ideas from. And society is constantly programming you to move away from your inner creative being. Now, why? Obviously, a function in society is about different people functioning together. So we need a system. It's how we build roads. It's how we have electricity. It's how we function and cooperate within large groups. But for your creative ideas, unfortunately, what that means is you can sometimes miss out on really good ideas because you're so obsessed with making sure that you're liked, making sure that you're getting on with other people. And society wants you to do that. Society wants you to crush your ICB, your inner creative being, as a way of making you cooperate with the rest of the system. But what I want to offer you is really, it is your job, if you like, to reconnect with your ICB. You have to reconnect with your inner creative being. A song's an idea, it's a feeling, a story, or a message communicated through melody, rhythm, and chords. But here's the thing, without a clear idea, your song is like a house without a blueprint. Think of your idea for your song as an architectural plan for your song. It tells you what materials you need, whether it's a slow tempo, a heartfelt melody, or powerful lyrics, and it tells you how to put them together. The good news is you don't need to be a musical genius to come up with great ideas. You just need to reconnect with your ICB, with your inner creative being. So how do you reconnect your ICB? Take a moment to disconnect from distraction. Turn off your phone, step away from social media, and just sit with your thoughts. Ask yourself, what's something I've been feeling deeply lately? Connect to yourself. Ask yourself, what's something I've been feeling deeply? It could be joy, heartbreak, frustration, or even curiosity. Write it down. Don't overthink it. Just let the words flow. For example, one of my songs started with a simple idea recently, the feeling of coming home after being away for too long. That one idea became the foundation for an entire song. So let your feelings lead your ideas, and you're going to have stronger songs as a result. Hey, Louise, good to see you. Louise says, finally caught alive. Hello from South Yorkshire. Great to see you. Everyone watching on Facebook, everyone watching on YouTube, you guys come and join the club. If you want to join the club, just click on the link. I'm just letting my club members know that I'm live. Click on the link. I've put a link to join us in the club in the chat. Click on that, and you can come and join us. So here's your challenge, right? Over the next week, set aside 10 minutes a day to reconnect with your inner creative being. Spend that time journaling, meditating, or just sitting in silence. Pay attention to the ideas that come up, those little sparks of inspiration. Write them down, no matter how small or silly they may seem. And remember, every great song starts with a single idea. And the more you practice listening to yourself, the easier it will be for you to find the ideas. And that's it for step one. It's really simple. Next week, we're going to explore how to use tempo to bring your ideas to life and set the emotional tone of your song. So make sure to subscribe for that. What I want to do is invite all you guys to come and join us in the club. There are 800 of us in there. And if you're someone who cares about creativity and you enjoy living a creative life and you want to learn more about how to write songs, as soon as you join the club, you get the whole course on songwriting, you get the book on songwriting, and also there's musical content for people who are just a fan of my music. So definitely come and join us. I've put a link in the comments. Just click that link and come and join us today. I want to give you some really actionable steps for your week ahead that are going to help you. Number one, disconnect from the news. Stop watching it. The news wants to organize you into thinking in a particular way. If you want to know what you think and feel and have your own ideas, you need to disconnect from the news. Number two, go and eat a meal with yourself once a week. I know that sounds silly, but genuinely it's made a massive difference to my life as a creative artist. And I constantly feel connected to myself. When you think, what is creativity? It's actually just really being intimate with yourself. If you think about it, it's getting to know your ideas, it's getting to know how you feel. You need to check in with yourself, get to know how you feel about things, and you'll be amazed by how many ideas you begin to generate for songs. So let me know in the comments which one of these tips has resonated the most. Let me know which one you've enjoyed the most. I need to go because I'm going to go and do a concert right now. But a very happy Sunday, and I hope you are all having a beautiful weekend. I just did a run of gigs. Unfortunately, my girlfriend Jen has a real bad cold. She was going to come and do the gigs too, but she's not been able to make it. So I'm just finishing up here. Hi there. Hiya. And I'm finishing up this little run of gigs on my own. I've got one more in like 20 minutes' time. I'm going to go and do a concert. And cheers for being here, everyone. I hope you have a beautiful Sunday ahead. Come and join the club. It's the easiest way to support me as a songwriter, as an artist, and get access to loads of amazing content. Okay, guys, you have a beautiful weekend ahead. I will catch you soon.